Hi friends, Pastor Doug here for this week's edition of Teaching Tuesday as we look at the Gospel of John. The Gospel of John is unique from the other Gospels in several different ways. The first indication comes in the very opening words. Instead of tracing Jesus back to David, John proclaims that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Reading through John's Gospel, we find very few of the miracle stories associated with the other Gospels. For instance, no other Gospel tells the story of the water being changed into wine at the wedding in Cana of Galilee, or Jesus' healing of the man at the pool of Bethesda. Another major departure for John is that there is no Last Supper event where Holy Communion is instituted. Instead, John talks about Jesus washing the disciples' feet and the new commandment that we should love one another. This new commandment is, in Latin, a mandatum, or commandment, and it is from this word that we derive our title of Maundy Thursday during Holy Week. The difference in the events of Holy Week is also seen at the death of Jesus. In the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, Jesus died after Passover had commenced. In John, his death coincides with the sacrifice of the Passover lambs. This discrepancy helps us to understand John's purpose in writing his gospel. He is less interested in a strict accounting of the life of Jesus, and much more inclined to show Jesus as the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. Indeed, it is only in John's gospel that John the Baptist uses those words to describe Jesus. One other story not contained in the Synoptic Gospels is the conversation between Jesus and Peter after the resurrection. Jesus takes Simon Peter aside and asks him 3 times if he loves him. Peter confesses his love of Jesus and is told to feed my lambs, tend my sheep, and feed my sheep. Jesus eventually tells Peter, "Follow me." The Gospel concludes with John writing, "There are also many other things that Jesus did. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that the world itself could not contain the books that would be written."